Hey friends, I made a video on Sunday regarding resin and hardener for powder coating, but unfortunately the audio problem was there. So that's why I'm making the same video again today. Thank you. So this is the topic: powder coating, resin and curing agent, the chemistry. This is basically the chemistry regarding resins. This is so please go till the last. This is the topics which I will consider: powder resin, physical properties, and most common chemistries. The TG, the glass transition temperature, is very important. The temperature that causes an amorphous substrate to transit from glassy to rubbery condition, that is called as glass transition temperature. And the stage is glass transition state. This affects melting point and physical properties such as storage, stability, and impact fusion. The coating TG affected by all binder components. Generally, a TG should be more than 50. And this TG is calculated by instrument called DSC, differential scanning calorimetry. This is a typical graph. And resin properties, molecular weight represents the mean of a large number of molecules in a sample of polymer. Typically, a chromatographic such as GPC and HPLC, they can measure the molecular weight. Then viscosity, the characteristic of a fluid that resists its flow when a force is applied. The resin properties, cleanliness, and transparency, should be no gel particles, other extraneous particles, because thin film can be applied. It should be clear or very light pastel color. The resin properties, functionality, type, and number of chemically reactive group per mole, that is called functionality. It reports as an average need to be more than 2. The resin properties, crystallinity, amorphous resin are processed effectively in an extruder. Crystalline material generally melt to a significantly low viscosity, resulting to low shear within the extruder. The common chemistry in powder coating used are epoxy polyester, acrylic, and specialty resins. The epoxy resin, there are 2 types of epoxy. For general purpose, the epoxy resin by bisphenol A and epichlorohydrin is used, and Noblock epoxy derived by bisphenol A and Kirschol Noblock resin. This is for rebar, pipe coating, can coating, means architectural paint. The main curing agent or hardener are dice, ortho, toluene, biguanide, imidazoles, some accelerated imidazoles are also there, phenolic adduct, anhydride, BTDA, benzophenone, tetracarboxylic dianhydride. Then cross-linking reaction. The epoxy acid means polyester. This is hybrid system. So addition reaction. Normally, sometime this can be instead of addition, some condensation reaction also there. So in that case, we should add slightly more excess epoxy in the formulation to avoid the condensation reaction. The epoxy amine dice, epoxy anhydride, then catalyzed epoxy powder can cure as a lower. So these catalysts are used in the formulation. Excellent chemical resistance, excellent corrosion resistance, poor UV stability, because this epoxy and epoxy polyester, the hybrid system, are not for outdoor exposure. This is specialty pipe rebar coating, electrical insulation, under the hood automotive parts, metal, heat sensitive substrate. So polyester resin are sensitized by condensation reaction of multifunctional acid and glycols. This is a chemical reaction. Depends on your formulation. Sometimes this methanol is removed. Final product has a mixture of acid and hydroxyl functionality. It should be TMA free. So TMA in the polyester resin industry, TMA stands for trimethylic anhydride. It is a chemical compound used as a raw material in the production of various polyester resin, as well as other polymers like polyurethane and polyamide. TMA is also used in the creation of plasticizer, coating, and adhesions. These are the properties. Polyester resin limited monomer selection. Monomer, too high Tg compromise flow, and too low Hertz storage stability. The common monomers are terephthalic acid, isophthalic acid, neopentyl glycol, ethylene glycol, trimethylic anhydride, diethylene glycol, trimethylic propane, and trimethylic ethane. This is the property with TFA, with the monomer, and the flexibility weathering chemical, which is better. Plus point are better. This is compromise medium. This is not recommended. O is not recommended. These are the monomers for the polyester. Neopropyl glycol, terephthalic acid, ethylene glycol, isophthalic acid, carboxylic polyester, TMA capped or acid capped. For higher acid functionality, the carboxyl polyester or hybrid powder cured with bisphenol A epoxy resin. Resin functionality determines the polyester epoxy ratio. Normally, the chemistry with hybrid system, it is 70-30, 60-40, 50-50. TMA free or FDA approval. Pre-catalyzed curing catalyst added to resin prior to discharging from reaction vessel, just to give better reaction. Hybrid powder, metal furniture, shelving, storage fixture, appliances, general metals. Carboxyl polyester, this is for outdoor exposure. Polyester TGIC system, cured with trifunctional oxirane curative TGIC system. Triglyceride cyanourate. So this is a very common factor. 93.7, 93 is polyester and 7 is TGIC. This is for if acid value of the polyester resin is 35. If this changes, the ratio will change. Exterior durability can be super durable. Good balance physical properties. These are the property of overweight resistance. These are the where the outdoor exposure powder can be used. This is another system. Instead of TGIC, HAA, beta hydroxy alkyl amide, is used. The brand name of one company is Pyramid XL552. This is ratio is 95:5. But here you should have different polyester than the polyester used for TGIC. The same polyester cannot be used. Physical performance and barrier properties similar to TGIC. Sometimes H2O evolved during cure pinhole thickness limitations. This is hydroxyl polyester for polyurethane, fully condensed, low residual acid, higher molecular weight, may have better mechanical properties due to longer polymer chain. For hydroxyl polyester, blocked isocyanate is used as a curing agent. Polyurethane powder cured with blocked isocyanate, aliphatic or aromatic, ECAP, MEK, oxime, pyrazole. This is some reaction. Polyurethane isophorane diisocyanate, IPDI adduct is used. This is blocked with caprolactam. So this is unblocking reaction take place at 170 degrees centigrade. So this is depend on the isocyanate value and acid value of the polyester. 8713, 8317, 6733. Application determine the choice of OH functionality. Acid catalyst. This is another chemistry, but not very popular in India. Tetramethoxymethyl glycol. This is a powder link 1174 and cured with GU100 from Vostok. This is acrylic resin powder are also there, but nobody is making acrylic resin powder in India because acrylic powder and powder made with epoxy and polyester, they are not compatible to each other. This is GMA acrylic powder and uses automotive. GMA acrylic, sometimes it is used in polyurethane and outdoor this outdoor polyester system, polyester TGIC system, just to make its low gloss level product, because this is incompatible. Polyester acrylic powder comparatively with other powder chemistries, gloss control application, excellent chemical resistance. Some special resins are used, silicon and fluoropolymers. Silicon are used to make it temperature resistance powder, high temperature resistance powder, up to 500 degrees centigrade. The silicon resin can be incorporated into pure polyester TGIC system or polyurethane system. This polysiloxane resin. Then fluoropolymers, PVDF, thermoplastic, lumiphone thermoset. Notwithstanding, this is again different polymers. This is very important for all powder manufacturers. The dysentery for thermo powder selection. Interior, epoxy polyester, and acrylic epoxy. For outdoor, the polyurethane, TGIC, polyester acrylic, pyramid, and GM acrylic. This is the properties of epoxy hybrid pyramid TGIC, PU, and acrylic system. Against their properties: appearance, hardness, flexibility, weathering, corrosion resistance, chemical resistance, cost. This is plus is most favorable, minus is most unfavorable, 0 is intermediate. Thank you. If you have any question, so you can call me. You have all my number. And please subscribe my channel so that next time when I make any new video, you will get that. Thank you.